Testing, testing, testing.
Here at Oak Ridge High School. On behalf of Oak Ridge High School, the athletics department, and with the support of ASB and TPSM, we'd like to congratulate all our senior athletes here who are taking the jump into the next level. Congratulations. I know how hard and dedicated you have to be to earn the opportunity to play at the next level, both in the classroom and on playing fields and courts. So congratulations again. Very, very proud of you. You are our second signing, and you joined the 17 that signed earlier, and we have the third one coming up. So you guys have done Oak Ridge proud, as well as your families, coaches. I know that we can continue to here at Oak Ridge try to strive for excellence, and you guys are an example of that. So I appreciate all your efforts and energies, both the families, the coaches, and the athletes to get to this level. So at this time, we'd like the athletes. At this time, we'd like the athletes to introduce themselves and share your story with the audience here. We're going to start off here, Everett. I went in the order they're sitting, but the first one is Bryce. Bryce, sorry.
Hi, my name is Gordon Price. I played baseball here at Oak Ridge. I'm proud to say I've been furthering my academic and baseball career at Menlo College. One of my favorite memories here is playing carry the guy at practices, just because I love watching all the people say it. I like to say thank you. And you guys hear me now? I'd like to say thank you to all my friends, family, coaches, and teachers for helping me through this journey. Thank you.
What's up? My name is Michael May, and I'm signing to play baseball at Houston Baptist University. I chose to play baseball at HBU because I love the coaches, and I'm very excited for the future of the program. Also, it's a great fit academically. I love the campus. I'd like to thank God first, all my coaches, thank my family. I wouldn't be able to do this without them. Go Seas.
Hi, my name is EVERETT, and I'm a diver here at Oak Ridge. I first found diving in the 8th grade after doing gymnastics for almost my whole life. I still remember how terrified I was for my first jump off the high board. But I found my love for the sport ever since. It was through diving where I met my closest friends and made the best memories. With that being said, I'm super excited to announce my commitment to dive and study at Dartmouth College. I chose Dartmouth not only for the amazing academic and athletic opportunities, but for the strong sense of community in the beautiful location as well. My favorite memory of playing sports at Oak Ridge is from my 2019 state championship my freshman year. I remember looking up into the crowd and seeing that all the swim parents had come to support me, even though they barely knew me. I ended up qualifying for the final and having one of my best performances. I'd like to give a huge thanks to my friends, family, and Coach Mike for helping me get to where I am today. I'll forever be thankful for the endless love and support they give me and the countless memories we share. I'm super grateful for every single one of them, and I don't know what I'd do without them. Thank you, and go Big Dreams.
Hello? How's everyone doing? My name is Bryson Summers, and I'll be playing football at Portland State University. The reason I chose this college was for its D1 football team and the great academics they have there. It started off when I was little Brad, and I saw my older brother playing football. I loved their team chemistry, how disciplined they were. I also want to be the first family member to play D1 football in college. The most influential person is my older brother. Just seeing how much his love and drive for football inspired me to try out for football. I wouldn't be here without my family's support. When they kept pushing me, I tried to give up, and the coaches taught me discipline and focus, or skills I have today. I also want to say thank you to my football team for the 4 years that I will never forget. My favorite memory as a Trojan is when we win a football game in the aftermath in the locker room, aka the bird is the word. Just need to know you better start running. Thank you.
Hi, my name is OLIVIA, CHIMENTI, and I'm committed to William Joseph University. I will be majoring in criminal justice, and I chose this school to continue my soccer career because I love the coaching staff in the area of this college. I'm also excited that my family gets to watch me play. I first want to thank my dad for coaching me the past 3 years and teaching me how to become a better player, and for never being easy on me. Thank you to my family for all the constant love and support they have given me. I'm beyond grateful for the constant traveling, money, and time they have spent to help me succeed in my soccer career. I lastly want to thank my friends and teammates for all the positivity and support.
Hi, my name is Nick Graves, and I play basketball here at Oak Ridge. Let's say that I'm playing Norwich University next year. The reason I selected Norwich was because of a couple of reasons. First off, as my major, that was one of the main parts of me selecting where I'm going to end up next year. Second, the coaching staff welcomed me with open arms and told me how I could make a difference in the program next year. My favorite memory of playing sports at Oak Ridge was hitting a three-point buzzer beater to beat Monterey Trail a couple months ago. Energy and excitement in the building was something I'll never forget. First off, I'd like to thank God for all the blessings He's given me. Second off, I'd like to thank my mom and dad for everything they've done and for loving and supporting me throughout this long journey. Dad, thank you for getting me into the sport at a young age, traveling with me to all my AAU tournaments around the country, and teaching me the simplest moves when I was a little kid. Mom, thank you for always driving to pick me up at the sports club late at night when I couldn't drive, filming all my games throughout the summer, and editing videos together so coaches could reach out to me, and for being my loudest supporter during my games. Also, I'd like to thank my trainer Dante for taking me in as a little scrawny 9-year-old who wasn't really good at basketball, and being able to transform my game into what it is today, and pushing me to be the best player on and off the court, as well as helping me build a strong mentality during our training sessions and the talks that we have. Also, I would like to thank Coach Brandon White from Rose City for bringing me onto the summer team and giving me a really good platform to get my name out there so coaches know who I am. He was one of the main parts of my recruiting process. Thank you to Coach Brand, Coach Hodge for helping us go from an 0-7 team last year to one of the top teams in the SAC area this year, and for giving me good advice on how I should approach my college decision. Lastly, I would like to thank all my supportive friends who have been there from day one, who have followed me through my long journey, and being enthusiastic in the ozone during our games.
All right, there you have it, the winter signees for today. At this time, we'd like for you guys to sign your letters, but when you're finished, keep smiling because there's going to be lots of pictures being taken, and get used to it because you're going to be in the limelight for a lot more years after this. So you can take out your letters, sign, and then pictures will be taken. While they're doing that, just a reminder, the group photo at the end, we're going to do that, and then once the group photo is taking place, then parents, you guys can come up and take your pictures with them, and you can then, if you need to, decorate the tables with the college stuff, you can do that as well. After they're done here, there will be refreshments for the signees and their parents up at the top in the mezzanine. And you guys all good? You got all the pictures taken? All right. How about one big round of applause again for this group? Outstanding students. We wish you the very best in your seasons if they're still continuing, the ones that are to come, and obviously over your playing career. as it continues at the next level. So congratulations. At this time, we'd like to get you guys to stand up in front of the curtain there and take a group picture, and get TPSM and yearbooks come on over to take their pictures. And once that's done, parents, again, you can do that. Again, these days are not possible without the athletes and the support of their parents, their coaches, friends, family. It just takes a real village to get this far. Administration supporting athletics, the district, etc. We're so proud of you guys. And a big shout out to our TPSM group for broadcasting this live, and all the decorations, and as well as the ASB for helping putting this together. Everybody good? Well, again, thank you for coming, and wish these guys a very...
All right, folks, there you have it, your 6 signees here at Oak Ridge on this second day of February. We're going to have some of these signees come up here for an interview shortly, so stay tuned. We're going to have a couple of these signees come up here for an interview, so stay tuned for that. We'll be back in just a moment after they get some hugs and congratulations from fellow family and friends. So stay tuned.
All of the divisions combined adds up to 60. You go first. Sure. Watch it.
All right, folks, we are joined now by Porter Price. Porter, you are committed to Menlo,
Yep.
right? So, how's the baseball team looking this year? It's your senior year, obviously, but we'll get into Menlo in a minute. But how is the team looking this year? Compared to last year.
Team's looking really good actually this year. We have a lot of studs at the plate and on the mound that's going to be working for us. So I'm excited to see how this season goes.
And what was your decision process of choosing Menlo over some other schools, and how excited are you going there?
Well, first of all, Menlo has a really good baseball team and program. I really like the area, and they have my major. So.
And what's your major?
Sports management.
Sports management. So, folks, he is staying in the sports world, right? Any other thoughts you have? Congratulations. That's all I got.
No, I just like to say go Oak Ridge and go Menlo.
There we go. Porter Price, folks. We'll have a couple more interviews coming up here shortly, but good luck on the season.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
What was your thought process in this commitment?
I was just excited to be able to play soccer and play with my former teammates that I played with before in club.
What was the experience like going through this?
It was
Wait, Mason.
What?
Move the mic over to her.
Oh, okay.
Was I in the video? It was a hard process, but I've been talking to the coach for a while, so I knew where I wanted to go, so it was pretty easy going.
What did it take to get to this level?
It took a lot of training and commitment and hard work and a lot of traveling.
All right, and what do you feel like you can bring to the table to the school, talent-wise?
I work pretty hard, so just work ethic.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Folks, we're unmuted. So, Bryson Summers, we had an interview late in the football season, right? Yeah. I believe, does this microphone look familiar?
It does make, wait a second. Yeah. All right, I'm taking over this interview.
Before we get this started, folks, I'm taking this off. Bryson actually put this in his mouth.
That was in my mouth.
In that interview. What was the thought process on that?
So I was thinking, I saw the mic, and I kind of froze. So you know what you do? You improvise. So you just eat the.
Get back here, folks. Bryson Summers, one of a kind of an athlete. He's practically the funniest person here at Oak Ridge. So Bryson, you're committed to Portland State.
Yes.
What made you decide to go there compared to some other schools, and how excited are you to go?
Well, what made me go there was the D1 football, and I love their team bond and their chemistry. Yeah, their little scoring and winning's a little low, but their team is always strong and bonded, and I just love the coaches there too.
Nothing better than a team aspect Can you talk about this Oak Ridge football team and how much it's meant to you over the years at Coach Taylor?
This Oak Ridge football team this year was actually like my funnest year because like the team was the bond was so quick. It was like one day and everyone knew each other, and it was so strong that we all went to camping and all these other things, and we just had fun. And even though we lost our games, we still had fun, and we found ways to get over it.
And then what are you looking to improve on as a player the next couple of years as you head into Portland State?
I'm going to improve my skills or my size, so I'm going to be bigger, and then you all see me in the NFL.
There he is, big words from Bryson Summers. Bryson, thanks for the time.
Oh, thank you.
That was. We are now live, joined by Nick Graves, who's committed to Norwich for basketball.
Yep.
Nick, we've been broadcasting a bunch of your games here this season. You guys have a decent record. I mean, you mentioned in your little speech there, you guys had an 0-7 record. Was that last year?
Yeah,
a couple years ago?
last year.
So, how has this team meant so much to you, and what does it take with that team aspect to lead to W's versus that 0-7 season?
Well, I don't know. Ever since I've been a freshman, we've never really been like the best program, I guess. We're always like finished like last or like second to last in league. And last year, I think we realized like I'm gonna be a senior next year. I think me, Jack, Ian all realized that. So like we're gonna be seniors next year. We need to get our stuff together. So this year we've like just been focusing on team chemistry, getting everything right, and we've been winning. So I think that's been a big key is that we're seniors. We want to win a state championship year. That's the goal. So.
And for you, how did Norwich come to mind, and how did that whole process work for you?
So basically, like over AAU tournaments, I would go. I was like traveling around the country and stuff playing, and my coach. They called my coach because they watched me play one of my tournaments. And our AAU runs the same offense and defense as them, so they saw I was doing really good. I think at like one tournament, I averaged like 22 points over like 4 games, and they really liked what they saw from me. So they decided to give me a call, and then it just went from there. And then they offered me, and then I took it a couple weeks ago.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So back to this Oak Ridge High School.
Yeah.
You guys have Del Oro this Friday, Whitney next Tuesday, and then back here against Folsom next Friday.
Yep.
What's it going to take to pull out a couple W's out of those 3?
Man, well, last night didn't really go good. We lost, I think, 26 to Granite Bay. I think it's just a big wake-up call for us. We were going in there thinking we were going to win because we beat them by like 16 or whatever it was last time. But definitely this Friday, next Tuesday, next Friday, we're going to bring the energy, hoping to finish off League 3-0 and beat Folsom on our senior night. I think we need to get our stuff together so we can get a high seed in playoffs, and we can go from there and see how much of a run we can go on.
Nick, congratulations.
Thank you, man.
And good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you. Sounds good.